box from Protune today. And I just want to say, when I shipped these things out, they were in a much smaller box, so it seems like they take pride in kind of boxing these things up, make sure they don't get damaged in transit. So I'll say that when I shipped these things out, they were nowhere near as well as packaged as the way that these guys do it. So, I mean, here's kind of what to expect. I'm assuming these might be the springs here. Yeah, those sound like springs. And then it's kind of hard. Yeah, it's like the forks here. I guess on the iPhone. There's one of them. Set these guys right here. Just throughout the process too, Corey had been really responsive to me, and I've kind of had a long journey with my forks on my bike. I bought a TE 300 2018, and they came with AER forks, and I thought they would be great because I can kind of adjust them. But you know, the one thing that Corey told me is the head tube, you know, given the length of these forks, they're 950 mils versus the Explorers, they're 928. That, you know, difference in millimeters really changes the rake of the front end and the whole head tube angle. So, I mean, I tried to run these forks as high in the clamps as possible. I even had him revalve these. I put a K-Tech conversion kit in there for the spring, and it's better, but it's just not the same as running those Explorers. I ran those unvalved, not sprung for my weight, but just the geometry of the frame is much better with the shorter fork tubes. So he had been really good in terms of just chatting with me, talking through what the difference will be. So yeah, here's the unboxing. The forks are there. Probably opened on the wrong end, but anywho, so it looks like, yeah, so let's just kind of dump this stuff on there. Looks like bushings and seals, and he put a fresh rebound adjusting knob on there because mine was cracked. So yeah, overall happy with the way it was shipped. I'm gonna mount them up, and then I'll take you guys on a ride. Forks, it's just so much more applicable. Although it feels a little bit, the turning radius is so much better. well. Just see how it does in these rocks. I mean, it's some pretty chunky stuff, and it seems to take it pretty darn well. Put a new crank seal on my bike too, so this thing is running. So it's sucking oil. Probably after like 8 hours, it burns. we're hot. It's a hot bike. Getting the front wheel out mainly just comes down to that fork tube being shorter. And I'd say they're also more bump compliant. Like, don't get me wrong, my AER forks were decent, but better to bumps. They have more like top stroke compliance. Jesus, this is probably a nightmare when the race. I mean, look at this. Coming down straight into a switchback, like pretty much a hairpin turn. That's pretty sketchy.